420. Happy birthday, Mary Jane. So stupid. I don't know why I do this anymore. Why? Today, this morning, actually, in like an hour and a half, Dexter has a vet appointment that we're all pretty worried about. He's not sick or anything. We're just kind of nervous about it. So hopefully everything goes well. Fingers crossed. As you guys know, Dexter is highly phobic of people. So being around anybody that's not the four of us. So going outside to be around strangers. Also, I'm doing something that's kind of like, it's the right thing to do, but it's also breaking my heart, and I don't want to say what it is until it's done. And I know that's like very vague, but like I don't want to say anything until it's done. So I'm in the middle of the process of doing that. So I'm just kind of emotional right now. So, but happy 420 if you all celebrate. It's all right, Bubby. I know, honey. It's okay. So we finally got that magic bullet blender. So I'm going to make another smoothie. The other one I didn't make as well because I didn't use like the right ingredients. I'm still waiting for like better ingredients, but Papa John's. That just reminded me of that. But I'm going to use better ingredients than I used last time. So I will be using some cut up strawberries, a half of a banana, some strawberry Activia yogurt, a tablespoon of this organic super seeds chia flaxseed meal, and Hulid hemp seeds. Go 420. And just some ice. And that's all I'm going to be doing. Get that in there. And there we go. Okay, this is what we're looking like, so let's try it. So much better than last night. So much better. So Dexter's at the vet. He did much better than we thought he was gonna do. He's scared, but you know, but he's gonna be there for a few hours. They are gonna be running some tests on him. They're gonna not put him to sleep. Oh my God. God is forbid. They're gonna like sedate him, put him under, so they can run some tests on him, just like normal wellness tests, and groom him, shave him, cut his nails, stuff like that, that he needs done and everything. But he's healthy, that they checked his heart and everything. They weighed him and everything. He's a little over 14 pounds. And everything. The doctor kept saying how beautiful and adorable he was, and of course he's beautiful and of course he's adorable. We know this. But apparently when he was there, he was just like latched on to my father's shoulder, and he just like would not get off. He wouldn't get off him, which is like just so sweet. But yeah, he went with my father and my sister, and yeah, so he should be coming home in a few hours. This is the first time he's been away, like, without us at the vet for a couple of hours. And it's like, we want him home, but, like, we know it's for the best. And, like, I hope he's okay there by himself and not being traumatized by, like, dogs barking and people he doesn't know. And I miss my baby, and I can't wait for him to be home.
Look who's back home sleeping. Oh, who's a sleepy boy? Here's a Dexter update.
It's after midnight, so technically it's the 21st. So boo. But Dexter's home. He's all getting back into the groove of things. I think he's still a little bit from 420. But here's the overall thing. He had some tests run. They put him in the gas chamber, which I was like, rude. No, but basically they put him in this like box, like this glass thing, and they gassed him instead of the needle because he wasn't fasting. So that was the safer route. That's just terrifying to me, but you know, whatever's the safer route. So they gassed him, put him to sleep, ran urine test, stool sample, gave him all his shots, shaved him, but didn't really shave him like we paid for and requested and like they said they were going to do. He's 100% healthy. He came home, he was watery-eyed and not himself. My mom picked him up because she had an appointment somewhere else. So she picked him up on her way home. He was just like, he's been completely out of it. He hasn't been himself. He hasn't wanted to like go in anybody's room. I actually picked him up and put him on my bed because I thought he would be more comfortable. But he's still out of it. So, you know, he hasn't had this done before since he was like 2 months old.
Meaning he hasn't been put to sleep or put under.
When he had his little nads cut off. So he's still a little watery-eyed and out of it from 420, which I'm sure a lot of people are. But he's healthy, he's home, and we're just happy he's here. He came home, he ate a whole plate of food and drank water, which is a great sign. He had an appetite. And he was just very affectionate with everybody. So, like, he holds no grudges, which I was very, very happy with because I'm the one who coaxed him into the cage, which made me, like, so sad. Yummy chamomile tea. Oh, that tastes so good. In my 600-pound life. Uh-oh. I'm so scared of Dr. Now coming after me. Time for some brekkie. I'm making some scrambled eggs with some scallions and salt and pepper. And I made another chamomile tea to go with it. Some salt, some pepper, and some scallions or green onions, whatever you want to call them. And there's my breakfast. It looks and smells so good. I am making some moon water. Yay! Because it is a new moon tonight. While I'm making dinner, I got a package in today. I think these are my new haircut scissors because we had to give the old ones to Dexter because of his obvious problem with his hair. I love this. Cool la la. I love that. And this is what they look like. They have a pretty blue sheen to them. No, a pretty blue steel on them, and it comes with a free comb. So that's cool. I have to do my sister's hair soon, so yay. So the old scissors will go to Dexter and stay Dexter's scissors, and the new scissors will be our scissors. Don't worry, I'm not cutting any of my hair anytime soon. And I'm having some beef and broccoli for dinner while continuing my 600-pound life for some inspiration to keep on with this bullshit. So I totally forgot. I was just coming out of my bath and I'm about to do my face routine for the night after I get dressed. And this has become part of my face routine. I got this about a week ago and I wanted to show this for 420 because it's kind of 420 related, even though it's by NYX. So like, there's no actual weed in here.
Just for fertility rituals. Sure. Cool. Yeah. Oh, and you can put your weed in there.
My mother got one for me, one for her. So this is the NYX Bear With Me Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil Lip Conditioner. So it's basically just a lip conditioner. It conditions your lips. So you put it on before you're going to do your makeup and your lip stuff, or you put it on before bed or just during the day, and it just conditions your lips. It's like not a lip gloss or a lip tint or anything. There's no color to it whatsoever, or there's no scent to it either, or flavor whatsoever. It just conditions your lips, and it's so nice, and it's going to be my April favorites. So late 420 related, and love it so much. It's part of my morning face routine and my nightly face routine. So I put it on once in the morning and once at night, and my lips have been feeling fantastic. finished my nightly face routine. Just put my clothes in for a wash. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna watch TV, wait for them, for my clothes to be finished. Gonna fold all that. I might have a cup of soup because it's only 50 calories, and so, and I am craving something salty, like my freaking attitude. There we go. Going to get my new moon water, and it snowed out. So, snow is, yeah, it's still snowing. Snowing much more than it's catching on camera, but oh, it's gonna be frozen. Yeah, that is an ice. And it's frozen. That's okay. You can just let it defrost in the house. It doesn't really matter. It's still fine. And now there's a little snow in it, so it's also snow water, which is also good for other properties. And we just put that right. There we go. Come on, Rihanna did a whole halftime show pregnant. You can do this. Mama Blaze and I are gonna go driving around the block a couple times because my agoraphobia is really, really bad again, and it sucks. So I'm gonna go do some practicing and maybe get to Dollar Tree. I don't know, probably not, but who knows. So this is my dinner for tonight. I'm having a chicken cutlet and a mixed bag of veggies with just some spices on it and a tiny drip of gravy. So the magic bullet really wasn't doing what we needed it to do. It's a little dark in here, isn't it? So we got a larger blender to do what we needed it to do. And I finally got down the perfect ingredients to make my smoothie. So we got a strawberry Activia yogurt, a light Yoplait berry vanilla yogurt. Right there, we got frozen fruit, a strawberry and banana. This is, my sister got other different fruit that she uses, and I use the Super Seed organic chia flaxseed meal and the hemp seeds that you saw last time, and just some water to make it more liquidy. By the way, I couldn't make it to Dollar Tree. One, because they were gonna close any minute, and two, just because I couldn't. Maybe tomorrow. There's always tomorrow, you know. The day after that, I'm supposed to go to therapy. I don't know if I'll even be able to do that. But, you know, hopefully. It's getting really bad again, and I'm really scared about it. And, but I'm not gonna give up. So we did go driving around, like where we went to, where like the farmer's market is and everything. So we did drive around for 13 minutes or so. So, you know, that's something. Okay, let's talk for a minute while I do some of my face routine. I just got out of a shower, and yeah, using some witch hazel first. So still no progress on leaving the house and getting anywhere public. Since you last saw me drive around a little bit with Mama Blaze at night, which is quite devastating, to be honest. Taking different gel and just using it on my chin area, because that's really the only place I need it at the moment. So the thing is, I have a therapy appointment today, technically, because it's after 12, the 25th. And that would mean having to drive and go out in public. Now, she's only about 7 minutes away, but still, that's still a public place, and, you know, going where there's lights and traffic and all that, and that's something I've not been able to do. So I went to the patient portal and I canceled my appointment, even though I was like, this is why I need to go to therapy. It's like a catch-22. I need to go to therapy to get over this, but I can't get to therapy because of the problem. You know what I mean? This is going to be in my April favorites. Hopefully I filmed that video. I'm hoping. Before you see this, this is the Holy Hydration Triple Bounce Serum from e.l.f. Skin. I'm going to use that on the rest of my face. So I have an amazing relationship with my therapist, my new therapist, my trauma therapist. She is a wonderful woman. And always looking out for me and has so much care for me, and said, and this is something she like usually does not do, so, but she is just so concerned for me and so wanting to help, and just believing in me. So she is going to do a telehealth appointment, which means she's going to do it through FaceTime. She's going to do it through, you know, an app that's like FaceTime, you know, one of those things like they would do, most doctors did during COVID and everything like that. And a lot of doctors and therapists, they don't do that anymore. Some do, and she usually doesn't. But for me, she is going to. Sorry, you have to like pat this in your face. So I just like smooth it around my face and then just like lightly tap it in. Get under there because it's really dry underneath there. And here it's really dry. So yeah, she was like, I'm going to uncancel your appointment or reinstate your appointment. She's like, you are not canceling your appointment on me. I will talk to you from your home. And we'll straighten this out and try to figure things out and see what's going on and why this is going on, until you're ready to come and see me. And I actually cried. I was outside on the porch smoking a CBD cigarette, and when I got the message, and I was already crying because I just felt so much defeat and felt like, okay, we're back to square one, which we are. We're back to square one, and this is going to be my life again for years, and I'm never going to get better. And then she sent me that text, and I was just like, well, somebody besides my family, somebody believes in me, and somebody wants to help me, you know, outside my family, which, of course, they always have my back, and they always want to help me, and they always believe in me, way more than I do. And she's going through such great lengths to help me. And I was just like, please let this help. Please don't let me be, I'm sorry. Please don't let me be a prisoner here again for so long, for so many years. I can't do that again. There's so much I want to do. I see so many people taking trips and like going on vacations and everything, and I've never been that kind of person to want to like, I mean, of course I want to travel, like I wish I was the type of person that could, but I just would like to go around, you know. I don't want to be like this anymore. I don't want to be terrified of the thought of being in a moving car, or a car that's even on in the first place. I am in prison again. And it's like, I didn't even do anything wrong. I'm in jail, I'm locked up, and I'm innocent, you know? And I'm just so freaking frustrated. And I feel so defeated. I'm so depressed. I'm constantly anxious and having panic attacks. And I don't see a good foreseeable future, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try and see how this therapy session goes and keep pushing and keep working on it and everything. That's all I can do, you know. But I'm sorry this vlog has been both boring and uneventful and also depressing. I'm sorry. This is just what's happening in my life right now, and you guys, some of you guys said you want me to keep vlogging, and I don't know what else to vlog for you. Oh, I forgot to show the last part is the NYX Bear With Me Cannabis Sativa Lip Conditioner, which I showed earlier in this video, is the last part of my nightly face routine. So I start therapy in a few minutes from my bedroom, which is nicer. But hopefully we're gonna dive deep into what the hell's going on, at least start to, with this session.
An hour later.
Well, that was a very good and eye-opening and emotional session.
Emotional, damn it!
So I went outside in the backyard and helped my dad fill up the bird feeder.
It's like that, and the motor comes off, but it stays connected to here. You want to pick it up and do it?
Which was fun. I've never done that before with him, so I've never done it before, period. Then I am so proud of myself. I went for a drive around the blocks and the neighborhood with my dad for 22 minutes and 31 seconds. I even got out of the car, took some pictures, some boomerangs, and some video on my Instagram, so follow me on Instagram. You know, I was hugging a tree. I was, you know, it was raining out. It started raining out. We're getting a snowstorm tonight. So, we couldn't stay out that much longer. You know, I would have stayed out a little bit longer, but couldn't. But I did so much better than I thought I would. And so I guess therapy worked a little bit better than I thought it would. Proud of myself. So I'm now going to sit back and watch Scream 6. I am so surprised that I have not been spoiled by it. I don't think I have. I may have been spoiled a little bit, but I think I know who the killer is in this one, who Ghostface is in this one. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure. And if it is who I think it is, I am so happy and so excited. So, but I won't spoil it for you guys. It's on Paramount Plus, streaming for free on Paramount Plus, if you have Paramount Plus, just in case you want to know. So I'm going to sit back, relax, and enjoy Scream 6. Okay, now that I'm out of a bath. I haven't vlogged in a couple days because, like, really nothing's been happening, and also I haven't been feeling well. What a surprise. Que surprise. Why did I do an Italian hand gesture while speaking very poor French? But a couple things that have happened since we last... Okay, so Scream 6. I thought this was going to be the last one. It wasn't the... I'm not going to spoil anything. Wasn't the killer who I thought it was going to be. It was an okay movie, but like I've said, and this is a very unpopular opinion amongst the horror community, I've always said since Scream 2 came out, not necessary. I don't think any sequels for Scream are necessary. I think they should have stopped at the first one. The first one, gold, loved it. Billy and Stu are the only Ghostface that I recognize as any Ghostface. face, hi, speak words. I don't really like any of the sequels or now the franchise. I don't really like them. I think they're now repetitive and stupid and boring and kind of predictable and just blah. I think the first one was very great and the casting was amazing, and I just really enjoyed the first one and only the first one. So I think all the rest of them are trash. And so I guess number 6 is not going to be the last one. I'm just, there's a spoiler for you. Great. But for the movie, it was, I guess, like, it was fine. I liked it being in New York City because, like, I was in the city all the time. So since then, I've been going out, driving around every day, even if it was minimal, but at 5:30, 5:40-ish a.m., now technically yesterday, I made it to the mall parking lot. Woo! I had such horrible anxiety doing it, but I made it, and I made sure that it was like at a time where there was going to be no cars around or anything, so it was like a practice run. And so that's the farthest I've gone distance-wise. It didn't stay out as long as I had, but it's, you know, distance-wise, that's what matters. So I did that with Mama Blaze. So that's new. I cut Sister Blaze's hair. I'll show a before and after photo here, or photos here. I'll cut off her face because I'm going to cut off her face. Look at me, I'm Leatherface.
Oh, look at me, I'm Leatherface!
She doesn't like her face being shown on camera unless she's willing for it to, but I'll just show you the haircut that we did. We put in some layers, so she needed a haircut badly. Probably going to do her hair, dye her hair next. We don't know exactly, some kind of blonde color. But yeah, so that's been going on. Nothing else really. Just haven't been feeling all that well. I haven't been feeling well at all. I haven't been feeling well. I've been very sick. So that's why I haven't been vlogging. Firstly, not really much to vlog, and secondly, I've just been very sick. So I'm trying to snap out of it. I don't know if this is where I'm going to end the vlog or if I'll just continue out throughout the day and then I'll end the vlog there, because I don't know. Nothing's going to happen. So I might just end the vlog in a few minutes. I'm not entirely sure, but that's catching you up. Just got done with an intense workout. Now going to go to the mailbox. I think Papa Blaze is going to join me before he heads out to work, because I have a surprise for Mama Blaze. Ooh, it's cold out there. I look like a scene kid from 2007. Raw XD. So if you guys have been following me and you watched my Hanukkah vlog, and if you watched my what I got for Christmas video, you will have seen my mom got me this bracelet made. It says "You are my amethyst." It's got 2 little hearts on it, because she says that to me all the time, that I'm her amethyst. It's her calming stone. And since she hasn't been doing all that well, I got a little thing made for her especially. So I got this made for her right here, and I had this engraved especially that says "I am your amethyst." So yeah, it's just a little thing. It says thank you on it. I'm going to put it in a nicer bag to present it to her. So this is just a nice little gift for Mama Blaze. I got it on Amazon. This is where I got it, Innovated Surface Art. That's where I got it made, in case you wanted to know, in case you wanted to go shopping there. I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here. I'm sorry that there's just like not a lot to vlog. I'm only going to vlog from now on if there's something that merits vlogging. And there's just like, I don't really see a point to it unless there's something to vlog. For those of you who do watch, because I really don't get any views anymore, like I keep saying, thank you for sticking around. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and stay beautiful, my beautiful ones. And I love you. And until next time. stay wicked.